just letting you know that. Governor O'Malley, thank you so much for the introduction. Other honorable members of the delegation, honored guests. It's really a special moment for me, a son of Maryland, to stand here today as a member of the Israeli Knesset, welcoming a delegation from the state of Maryland to the state of Israel. You know, you can take the kid out of Maryland, but you can never take Maryland out of the kid. Maryland has meant far more to me than simply a place where I lived for most of my life. It's meant far more to me than being a devoted fan of my beloved Orioles and Terps and Redskins. The values which I learned in Maryland actually led me to join the Yesh Atid party, led by Finance Minister Yair Lapid, and they form a major part of my legislative agenda in the Israeli parliament. When I moved to Israel with my wife and 4 children close to 9 years ago, entering politics and becoming a member of Knesset was not even remotely in my mind as a possibility. But then, despite my background in education, I began to experience tensions between different populations in my hometown of Beit Shemesh. And at that point, I remembered so much of what I learned in Maryland. When I played high school basketball, despite the height, I had smarts and some speed back then. The league that I played in comprised of high schools with students from a variety of backgrounds. We had the French school, the German school, Washington International School, and the Jewish school that I played for, the Yeshiva of Greater Washington in Silver Spring. We competed against one another on the court while showing complete and total respect for one another, both on and off the court. No issue was ever made of our playing ball with our yarmulkes on our head, despite the fact that I had friends in other states where leagues made issues about the bobby pins which we used to hold them in place. The league respected completely our request not to play on the Sabbath, and they arranged the schedule accordingly. When I studied for my master's in education at Johns Hopkins University, I took a course called Multicultural Education, and the professor talked to us about the well over 120 nationalities that he said which could be found in the Maryland public school system, and he emphasized especially in my home county of Montgomery County. And we learned about the need to understand each other's cultures so we can live together with respect and harmony. At Ner Israel Rabbinical College, which the governor referenced, I learned how one can balance being fervently Orthodox and committed to the study of the Torah, while also being a productive member of society and completely respectful to all of our neighbors in the city of Baltimore. An approach modeled to us by Rabbi Herman Neuberger of blessed memory, who no doubt, as I reference this in my words, had a relationship with the governor and other members of this prestigious delegation. These principles of respect, tolerance, religious freedom, which one can feel in the air in the state of Maryland, led me to join Israeli politics and the Yesh Atid party, the We Have a Future party, which seeks to break down barriers, create unity, and return to the core values of the Judeo-Christian ethic. If I can add one point, many have asked me why I'm at work at the Knesset every single day, even when the Knesset's in recess. They don't realize that I grew up with a very dominant figure in my life by the name of Cal. Cal Ripken Jr., a fellow son of Maryland, and an icon of my beloved Orioles, taught all of us as kids the value of the work ethic and how much can be accomplished by just showing up to work every day. And I bring this lesson with me to the Israeli Knesset. With great honor, I stand before you today to accept Governor O'Malley's offer to serve with him as honorary co-chairman on the Maryland Israel Advisory Board. The states of Israel and Maryland share so much in common in terms of core values, and both states are on courageous paths right now to tackle the great challenges of our times, including economic woes and the need to create job opportunities for the unemployed. Governor O'Malley has taken responsibility for the state of Maryland, doing what's right without looking around him to see what will make him popular. And the leader of my party, who many of you will meet later this week, Minister Yair Lapid, is now doing the same for Israel. It's the most natural of fits, and I look forward to taking part in this project, which will undoubtedly bring great benefits to Maryland and to Israel. So, Governor and the entire delegation, Bruchim Habayim L'Yisrael, welcome to Israel. We meet tonight for the first time, but I look forward to an ongoing working and personal relationship. May God bless the great state of Maryland, the United States of America, and the state of Israel. Thank you and enjoy the evening.